Oh, there it goes.
Oh, I didn't hit record yet.
Oh, I thought you. I was like, that doesn't even happen. What's going on?
It's
What's going
recording.
on?
You just didn't know it.
Oh, that's fine too.
All right, let's get him rolling.
Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this week at the Bayou Geeks. I don't know. I'm fucking up already. How y'all been doing last week? We're a little bit sober. We, had a
No.
420 episode, and well, we're sober probably sober than we were last week as of right now. To be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah, definitely.
Well, y'all know he's here. He's talking. So let's introduce my co-host. You know him. You'll love him. The one, the only. Mr. Maximus G420. What's going on, my friend?
What's good, baby? Yeah, bro, you ain't lying. We're definitely more sober than we were last episode. That's for sure.
Right?
Yeah. Just want to thank all the people that came out and watched it. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button down there. Hit that button for us. That's nice and helps us out, helps us grow our community. Also, everybody that's listening to this on podcast form, make sure you rate and review. We're all over the place. Wherever you can find podcasts, you'll find it by you geeks. So we appreciate all the support. But yeah, bro, that gummy kicked in halfway through the episode. I was Dirk, Dirk was that gummy was hitting right as we started hitting record because he was lit from jump. That dude was so lit. It was so fucking great. I love seeing
I'm
him
gonna
like that.
have to take a gummy next time. Which I
Dude,
don't do gummies, but
bro,
I'll do.
you got to just be careful. Like,
Oh, I know.
I'm telling you, the first time we took one, that was it was so big and it was just so much. It was 1,000 milligram, that square, and it wasn't even no bigger than like my thumb. Like it was a square that big, and half of that
I
put
take
me
half. Yeah, I learned my lesson actually many years ago. Well, not many years ago. It's about actually, it's many years ago. When I was married.
It gets married years ago. Yeah, exactly. You were
I
married.
just
It's been a while
realized
since
it
you
was
married.
when I was married. Yeah, it's almost 8 years. Damn, it's crazy, and it just seems like yesterday,
I
yo.
was gonna say, bro, it felt like COVID threw off everybody's timeline, bro. Nobody knows what's going on after COVID happened. Everybody got COVID brain. Things that were 3 years ago were more like 8 years ago or 7 years ago. We were like, what?
Well, the point was that someone gave. I think I may have said this story. They made brownies with THC butter.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, don't eat the whole thing. Just eat like a quarter of it."
Yes.
Like, yeah, sure. I'm Phatty316, baby.
Fuck you. I
You
can
know,
take this shit.
he had that bitch, and I was feeling good. Right? So, Phatty316. He's like, "Well, I need my smoke too."
No, that
Dude,
shit
by the
catches up to you
time
so
it all hit
fast.
me, I told Lee ex-wife, I'm not feeling good. I'm dizzy as fuck. I got to go to bed, yo. And that was the one, since then I always take like edibles, halves or whatever. I
You
listen.
have to, bro. You have to, bro. Like, especially like we were getting ones that were shipped from a place that they are legal and they get them from a dispensary, so they're legit. They're a little
China.
bit. No, no, not no, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I'm pretty sure these dudes ain't making the gummies in their basement. They'll grow the flower in their basement, UV lighting, but I don't know how they're making the gummies. When they have the THC level on there or the concentrated dose of the milligrams, bro. Like, and I seen ones. I'm like telling you, like I took one before that was like 25 milligrams. And it was like, all right, it's not bad. Like it's a little
I,
different. But then when I got up to like a 500 milligram, bro, I don't
they're,
even know where I was at. I've never hallucinated like that before.
they're cool, but I'm just so used to just, it don't replace that, man. You
No,
know?
no, it's a different feeling. And bro, look, not smoking is because I stopped smoking cigarettes and whatnot. That replaces that urge. Is like smoking a bowl. I don't, I don't. I have
I
this now.
know. That's why I'm like, when I eventually quit smoking cigarettes, it's gonna be like shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Yeah,
been smoking since I was what, 15. I
yeah,
started
bro.
smoking,
Yeah, I know. I hear that.
but it wasn't until I was around 17, maybe a little earlier than that, where I started really smoking like heavier.
Yeah, I didn't start smoking cigarettes until I was in my 20s. Can't remember, but then I remember somewhere in the middle of that, I stopped, and I stopped actually for like 5 or 6 years. Like I was really good and didn't smoke, just smoked weed. And
Yes, the night you gotta remember in the early '90s, man. The smoking teenager thing was a fad. We all did
that's the
because we
thing.
could be cool.
See, I didn't start smoking until like the late 90s, early 2000s.
No,
Like smoking cigarettes. Like I would smoke cigarettes every once in a while, but I would never like buy a pack because I wasn't a smoker. Like if I went out drinking and we were at a party, somebody had a cigarette, yeah, I'd give me a cigarette. Because even when I was in high school, when if I ever did smoke, because it was in so many sports that I couldn't, like that wasn't an option. That was going to kill me. Smoking weed was already bad enough, and back then that shit was horrible compared to what we can get now.
hmm
It's sticks and stems everywhere. Now it's like I haven't seen a seed, and I don't remember the last time I seen a seed. Like I think somebody gave me some and it had a seed, and I'm like, what is it? I don't even know what this is. What is this? Ooh,
like, ew, what the fuck, nasty.
what is this, peasant?
Yeah, well, someone sold me sold me some the old school shit,
Reginald, some
and it don't,
Reginald.
yeah, and it don't even, when you smoke it, it's like
Mm,
nothing.
it's like smoking a cigarette, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what it
and
is.
I'm like, what is this shit? I was like, I can't get jiggy with this shit,
This
you
is
know?
horrible. This is not even real. This some oregano. Did you stop me some oregano?
Yeah, and I've been sold oregano, half weed, half oregano before.
I've had that happen to me before too. You get it from somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. It's like, man, whatever, bro. Like fucking connect had to be out. And the funny part is, like, we even have a dispensary here in Metairie, but it's funny too because the hours are strictly 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. They're literally, and it's an old Regions Bank is where they're at too, which is funny. I'm like, y'all niggas keep the same hours too. What the fuck?
Yeah, I heard
This
that's
is
not
weird.
even worth it though.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I never had a chance to go in because every time I'm at work, I'm not trying to make a special trip to go there. Like I wasn't, and I don't even know if I can get in if I don't got a card. That's the other
It's fucking like New Jack City and shit. CMB card.
thing. They had that block on lockdown though. Fucking Chris Rock's in there. Look at that titties. He was all fucked up. He was stealing fucking packs everywhere. His whole belly was fucking. I was like, what is wrong with him, bro? He was doing so good.
That's such a good movie.
That is such a good
I
movie.
wish they would have. I wish they would. Judd Nelson would have been in a little bit more.
G Money, love it, G Money.
And my brother's keeper.
And my brother's keep. Yeah, Wesley Snipes is a cold motherfucker in that movie. He did not give a shit, bro. He was the I think he was like the revolutionized upgrade '90s model of Scarface in that movie.
Well, he kind of, yeah, because that was like his favorite movie too.
Yeah, and he built an empire, took that block, and that's the other thing too, that it's not like that down here. The projects down here are different than what they are.
Oh yeah, well that's all city and shit. I mean,
Not as many as the ones that were New York were like that. The ones in New York were like literally a square block, and it's
yeah.
just nothing but buildings, and in the middle of that square block is a courtyard. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. But if you can control the building, which is 4 streets basically, because it's each street is like each side of the block is a building.
Well, we lost Gary here. Gary's frozen. Well, we're gonna pause the recording. All right, and we're back.
Yeah. So, but yeah, those project buildings are crazy, bro. That was just nuts, controlling the block like that. But yeah,
Yeah, it was a great soundtrack too. I had that soundtrack. I think actually that may have been the first soundtrack I ever bought, like at the store.
Really? I can't remember what the first soundtrack was that I bought at the store.
Actually,
I bought more just CDs, and yeah, I just bought a lot of CDs. Just
No,
like,
maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think so.
did you ever buy? And be honest. That's now 110, or that's now 7, or that's now 11. The CD with all the pop songs on it.
What is it?
The little CDs that were called "That's Now," or what the fuck was it called?
Like what all like the one hit wonders and shit
Yeah, and stuff
on?
like that. Yeah,
No, I don't think I've ever bought one like that.
I don't think I think I got one because I had a kid and she wanted one.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of the ones they used to advertise like in the late 80s and 90s or the 60s and the 50s music, it was pretty fucking kind of dope. Because, I grew up with, parents that listen to that shit. So it's like, damn. And you would hear the same info commercial and they'd be playing like the songs over and over again. And he's like, damn. Bye bye emptiness. It's like, yeah, the birds,
Yeah, I forget you be knowing all these old ass sucker things.
Turn.
See, I know that one.
Yeah, it was like, and then you can, on the new sound CD, you could hear the quality of Clapton's guitar of Sunshine of My Love. And how did I fuck? Oh, I can't. For some reason, I'm having a mind blank of Sunshine of My Love. Do.
Yeah.
And the guy be like, listen to the quality of Clapton's guitar. You can hear it, and they'd play the record and do. Yeah, I love this commercial. They'd always bring like Wolfman Jack for the 50s ones on and shit. He pull up in the convertible. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, Wolfman Jack. Yeah, remember the 50s? Richie Valens, La Bamba.
Motherfucker's 80 years old.
I don't even think he's alive. Yeah, I remember. I miss those info commercials. Amazing discoveries. You used to stay up late and watch them info commercials and shit. I'll never forget the fucking what was that? The fire pit or the fire grill, the grill where you just ball up the newspaper and put it in there. It's like, did that actually work? No, now that I can actually grill. It's like, would that have actually worked? Gary's frozen. Here we go. Paused again.
All right. Well, so the music stuff, that was funny. And you with them old ass fucking songs all the time. But speaking of old stuff that's new, we got a trailer that came out this week that I've been pretty excited about. One of the only movies that I've been talking about that I want to go see in the theater.
The remake of Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah.
The remake.
It's in selected markets. Check local listings.
Debbie's still at it.
Oh my god! I'm surprised she's still alive.
She probably is. I don't, dude. I don't even think I've ever seen it.
I think I've seen a clip of one once, and I was just like, I remember this. This was an old fashioned like porn. It was supposed to be like popular. It was the Mia Khalifa of back in the day.
Well, the sad part is people could probably name porn stars of the late era because it was just like they were porn stars. They were famous. Now it's just so many. It's like no one cares.
There's so many. Bro, I follow a thing on Only in Dade on Instagram, and half the time when they show stuff on there, it's people videotaping the influencers out in the street in the wild, and they're doing barely anything. Time they actually had 3 different dudes. One dude taking the picture, 2 other guys with lights and like reflectors to get all the lighting right in the middle of an intersection with a bed. And then when they were done with their shoot and they're getting out of the way of the cars, all of them had to grab the fucking bed. And she's over sitting here in like lingerie. And like lingerie tent in the middle of fucking traffic. It's like 7:00 at night. It's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, I couldn't live in Miami. That's crazy, bro. Like, I could imagine I could see some stuff like that here. And if we went down to like New Orleans, went down to like, the French Quarter,
Dark Alley, you'll see some shit like that going on.
But this was everywhere. This was the crazy part. Is like it seems like it's all over the place and it's in random ass spots. Like you expect to see it if you're sitting at your hotel and you're looking out a balcony and you see a yacht fly by or slowly creep by with a bunch of girls sitting on the front of the yacht, fucking booty dancing, and somebody sitting there with the camera and all that shit. It's like, oh, we got a video, we gotta get him, yeah, girl, angles sliding, turn the boat to the right, turn the port to starboard. But yeah, bro, that's just crazy shit. But yeah, Wolverine, Deadpool. We can watch this trailer. Can we watch this trailer?
Yeah, we could watch it. We're gonna have to mute it when the Madonna song comes on. But outside of that, we're good.
Life is a mystery.
That's one of her best ones too, man.
It was. You know what though? It makes it even that much better of a trailer because of the fact that Ryan Reynolds with that character Deadpool, he fits it so well. Like he is so perfect on that. Like, you ever see Deadpool 2?
I haven't seen him yet. I never did watch him.
I'm
gonna watch them now because I want to go see this.
Oh my god,
I heard they're good. I heard they're phenomenal too,
bro. It's the craziest part is because now that he's officially in the MCU, that it's the first MCU movie where there's like cursing and swearing and just.
Oh yeah, I know about all that. I just never did watch it. I should. Bro, I will because I want to go see this. Bro, but let's go ahead and let's get the trailer started.
Yeah, let's go.
And we'll talk about it. Let's see. Share screen. Excuse me.
I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere. Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
I
know they can't.
I need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go.
Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite. Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider.
I love how he smiles. The suit.
Everything that I've ever cared about, not my fucking problem. Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Yeah, I think we're getting too.
You ever seen that too? You ever seen that movie, Wolverines? Logan?
I never did see Logan. I saw the other ones, but I never did see Logan.
You gotta watch Logan too. Oh god,
I heard Logan is good.
Yeah, it's great.
Now, there's one thing they gotta come on with the mask just one time. Just one time.
No, not this trailer. They won't do it yet.
I know. I'm saying in the movie, they gotta be one scene.
Oh, there is, from what I've understood and all the stuff that I've read behind the scenes of it. Like in a lot of they've actually done it already. There is a scene. There's a couple of people that are showing up that are coming back.
I heard.
Old girl that played Phoenix, AKA Jean Grey. She's supposedly coming back, and supposedly, I don't know how good he's gonna do. But
Professor X?
Huh?
Professor X?
No, not Professor X. The guy that played Magneto is supposed to be coming back as well. Ian McKellen. He's not him. The young Magneto.
Oh, okay.
And then also, but the introduction of Gambit, played by what the fuck is that hunky dude's name? He's fucking super pretty. He used to have Channing Tatum. He's supposed to be playing Gambit.
Well, I'll see how they do Gambit.
That's what I said too, because I just finished watching X-Men '97 on Disney Plus. Bro, have you watched it?
Is Gambit the same?
Yeah, Gambit's the same. Gambit's like how he was.
I'm gonna have to watch it then. I may have to just watch all the old ones first.
I think and then here's the thing. I think there's only like 7 episodes, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to watch it.
The last one is long though. The last one they make it like 45 minutes, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it looks fucking phenomenal, dude. I can't wait. I mean, I can't lie, because I think I think it's the Wolverine nostalgia is the thing that's gonna just people want to see this. We've been waiting over 20 years for this. Yeah,
see, there's 7 episodes. I just finished the last one. The last one was 34 minutes.
Dude, I was like, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw the original X-Men movie, I was kind of let down with it. It didn't, it
wasn't as good as
my expectations for it.
Yeah, but it's live action, so it's different.
Well, I thought, okay, when I heard they were going to make 2 more, I was like, okay, well, maybe this was like the introductory movie, but they never, I feel like they just never everything was just so surrounded around Wolverine, they could never explore anything else.
Yeah, I know, but that's why they had all them other movies too. They had
Well,
X-Men Future Class, X-Men First Class.
I think
X-Men Future Past is pretty cool. That's a fucking good one.
Days of Future Past.
Days of Future
Yeah,
Past.
I think that's the best one.
That's a good one.
I
That
like
one
that
brings
one.
both casts together. That's the cool part because it brings the first class, the kids, the ones that survived anyway, and then the when they're older, and then of course who's the same one all the time? Motherfucking Wolverine.
Yeah,
That's the coolest part.
I think that was the best one. I think I went to the show to see that.
That's so good.
With Little Mike actually.
That's
when
what's up.
I met him after it was the midnight release and shit. I met him over there. I had work the next morning. Shit. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll meet you up there." If I could get home for like 2.
Yeah, that's always the best.
I think it was for that one though. Yeah, I like that one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, bro, I like a lot of those X-Men movies. They all seem pretty good to me. And then it's just funny because they went from Rebecca Romaine Stamos as
Mystique.
As Mystique, yeah. And then they made old girl Jennifer Lawrence Mystique, the young version. I was like, that's actually pretty good comp. Like, it's actually. I'm like, they did pretty good. And but yeah, no, I've liked all of them. Anytime if I'm ever just bored and want to watch something, I'll put on an X-Men movie.
I like your boy who they got for Magneto. The guy who plays Charles Xavier's like, he's all right.
Have you ever seen him in Split?
That's the dude from Split, the antagonist. Really? Me and Taryn went to the show to see that actually.
Split, yeah. Have you ever seen Mr. Glass?
I never did see Mr. Glass. I never even saw Unbreakable.
What? You've never seen? It's the trilogy. I never knew there was a trilogy because
I didn't know they were connected to the end of Split. Because when she said Glass, I knew what that was about because I kind of knew, and I was like, wait, is this fucking related to Unbreakable? But I never did.
I remember I heard about it like when Split first came out, and he came out with his role because I was like, Jesus Christ, he's fucking awesome. Like he plays, and then in Mr. Glass, he plays even more. You remember how many characters he had in Split? How many different personalities are out there? It was like 5 or 6, right?
Yeah.
There was the Beast, the big fucking unbreakable fucking thing. There's the little kid. There was the actual real him. There was old girl. And there was a tough guy. There was a few of them, but in this one, in Mr. Glass, and I just watched it not too long ago, he was like 7 or 8 more different like personalities that were in there. There were so many in there, bro. Like, and he did such a great job switching from one to the other, and it was like, my God, and it's a good movie, like because it's supposed to be this beast that's what old boy turns into from Split. That's unbreakable and can't be destroyed and is stronger than anything against Bruce Willis, who's technically unbreakable. Couldn't die. And Mr. Glass, of course, wants to, pit them against each other because he's a fucking super genius.
Shit, what I was going to say. Fuck. I like your boy, the one that played Magneto. I like him in a lot of people may disagree with me on this, but they wasn't bad movies. The Prometheus movie.
Oh, Prometheus, yeah.
And then I forgot the other one, Alien Convent, whatever it was.
Covenant.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They wasn't bad, dude. It was like an origin story, so I wasn't expecting too much. I kind of liked it that, you come to find out they were genetically made weapons. They were gonna, whatever the DNA the aliens made.
Yeah.
And you come to find out these aliens were the DNA of us also.
Just mutated. That's always been just a real quick sidebar on that. That's always been a thing that somebody said, that if there's still apes out there and we're supposedly that we, evolved from them, why are there still apes? And somebody said it's because we weren't evolved from them like naturally. Aliens came down, like the Anunnaki or shit like that. They came down and they fucking twerked our DNA and was like, oh no, this will make something better.
Yeah,
So,
and that's what I kind of liked about it, because I mean, even if they never made an origin story of the aliens, I wouldn't Mon, but it does make sense because a lot of people don't catch this. In Aliens, the second movie, when she was being, I guess, debriefed in the beginning of the movie, she tells them, we homed in on their beacon and Kane found an alien ship. Well, it makes sense because I don't believe them particular aliens would have had technology like that. You get where I'm going? So it kind of makes sense. And I get where they were going with that. Yeah. Could you see them aliens making spaceships? They were more like bugs, like the ones in Starship Troopers. They were of a hive mind.
Yeah, and they were definitely a little bit more advanced than the bugs from Starship Troopers, I think.
They were more humanoid, I think.
Yeah,
if anything, they were more humanoid.
I just cross it over with Predators, and the Predators been fucking killing these fucking things forever.
Yeah, well, yeah, that kind of screws it up because
not really. Remember that? Well,
yes,
I forgot which Predator movie, which Predator Alien movie was it where they found the ship in the ice frozen in some other planet, and then she sees all the fucking skulls of all these different aliens, and one of the alien skulls that they had there was fucking skull from Alien.
Wait, no, you're thinking of Predator 2.
No, there's a different one. It's I don't know if it was
the only one with ice is the Aliens versus Predator, first one, when they went to the temple, the Mayan temple, the old Mayan temple under the ice.
No, there was a different one.
Because it does screw up the timeline. Because where did they find? They found the goo in Prometheus on LB40. I think the same planet they found. Yeah, because the spaceship. Yeah. So if that's the case, the aliens weren't technically created until the humans came to the planet, technically.
Okay.
And actually, that don't even make sense. Because the Predators have been hunting these things, apparently, Mayan times is shit. But the LB40 thing don't take place until way in the future. Now,
yeah, it's Alien versus Predator 2 or Alien versus Predator Requiem. Yeah, Alien versus Predator 2 Requiem. That's what it was. That's the one where I'm thinking of. Yeah, there's Alien versus Predator, the first one, and then in 2007 there was another one called Alien versus Predator Requiem, and that's the one that I'm thinking.
That's the garbage one.
That's the garbage one.
That's the one where it's like the worst visuals ever. Like you can't even see. The movie just stung. Yeah, that was the sequel to Aliens versus Predator.
Yeah, and then Prometheus is in there. Alien Covenant. Man, there's so many goddamn these movies that are all fucking linked together.
Well, Aliens is the king.
Predator's pretty good too, bro. The first Predator.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Aliens franchise. Oh no, Predator. Yeah. No, I'm a fan of Predator too. I don't give a fuck with it. I like some people don't like it. How do you not like that fucking movie? It's fucking.
That's the one where they're in the city, right? And he kills all the drug dealers.
Yeah. And what's his name? All the other Predators at the end, dude. I just remember. I just jumped up in the dollar theater and said, "Yeah."
Oh no, that was pretty cool because they all gave him respect because he beat one of his boys. Mano a mano. He's like, okay, we're warriors. That's what we do anyway. Oh no, that's a great movie. What the hell's the boy's name? He was in all it was him and Mel Gibson.
Oh, Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. There, I couldn't think of his name.
That's just like
I'm too old for this shit.
I like Predators. With what's his? I can't even think of his fucking name. Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody, yeah, I like Adrian.
Danny Trejo was in it, and Lawrence Fishburne was in. I kind of it wasn't the fucking best Predator movie, but it was different. They didn't make it. They were actually hunted on a what would you call it? A refuge, a hunting refuge, or something like that, where you specifically hunt.
Yeah.
I like that. That was a good idea. Could have been better. Yeah, probably. But it was good for what it was. Now, if you ask me about the Predator,
No, that Predator was dumb.
Oh my god, dude! If I would have known that movie was that horrible, I would have never went fucking seen it, dude. And it was by a guy who was in the first Predator fucking movie of anybody. But if you
You
ever
should
seen
have got it right.
if you ever seen Iron Man 3, yeah, you'd understand that he's a crappy fucking director. And
Yeah,
he
Iron Man
even
3
put
is the
Iron Man
weakest.
in the fucking Predator movie. No shit. He did.
He
At
put
the
Iron
very
Man-
end, dude, you gotta. Have you ever watched The Predator?
I don't remember the Predator. I remember watching this last one, Prey, and there's supposed to be another one called Prey 2.
There's
that's
Prey 2.
coming.
I'm not a too fan of it, but dude, I'll give it this. It's better than The Predator.
The Predator? That's what it's called?
Dude, watch it out of spite, Gary, please. You'll be like, what the fuck is this?
The Predator. Let me see where I can find it. 2018. Oh, this is recent.
Yeah, me and Brandy went to the show to see this shit. Dude, it almost made me sick.
That's Keegan-Michael Key.
Dude, that movie is fucking garbage.
Oh my God, Jake Busey? Gary Busey's got a kid?
Yeah, dude, Jake was in fucking Starship Troopers.
I know his face, but I never knew what his name was.
Yeah.
He was always
They
like
actually
that other
plays
actor.
the son of Keys from Predator 2.
That's funny. That's who he is? That's funny.
Yeah, he plays the son of Agent Keys.
Yeah, no, I've never seen. I remember seeing previews for this when it came out, and I didn't think I was gonna watch it because I was like, whatever. But
he's the spitting image of his dad.
yeah, he looks just like, and he looked familiar. But now that in the picture that they show him here, hair and his mustache, his little dirty mustache that he's got, is the same like his daddy. I could see it. I could see him going really sideways on drugs. Holy shit! But yeah, no, I've never seen The Predator. Wow, it's 2 hours.
Dude, you gotta see it one time, bro. Just be like, oh my God, they did this to the Predator movie. Dude, I tell you what. Dirk, if you're listening, that's next week's homework. We're going to review The Predator.
The Predator?
The Predator.
Okay.
God, I gotta sit through this fucking movie again, but I'm gonna do it because I love you people.
I have to take notes and shit now.
Instead of a countdown, we're gonna sit there and break this movie down piece by piece.
Oh,
Dirk.
Jesus.
Yes, we're gonna break this fucking dude. It's that bad, and I'm gonna point out every fucking bad thing in that fucking movie, dude. I thought it was gonna be something cool. It turned out to be a fucking disaster.
It looks, I see the premise of it. I'm reading it. And I'm
Oh my God.
It actually sounds like a good idea.
It's a good idea, but it was executed very poorly. I mean, actually, I'm not even going to say poorly. We're just going to say Poe because it couldn't afford the rest of the word. It's just Poe.
It's Poe, like a Po' boy?
Dude, it's that bad. I'm sitting in the movie theater like this after
I'm gonna read the overview in the customary movie voice. From the outer reaches of space to the small town streets of a suburbia, the hunt comes home. The universe's most lethal hunters are stronger, smarter, and deadlier than ever before. Having genetically upgraded themselves with DNA from other species, when a boy accidentally triggers their return to Earth, only a raging crew of ex-soldiers and evolutionary biologists could prevent the end of the human race. It sounds good. Bitch! It sounds good, but you're saying it's horrible. And then it says in a nutshell, it says funny, thrilling, and violent.
And the whole world is in the palms of the hands of a kid with autism.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, wait. Okay, I'm not gonna say no more. Dirk, homework next week. The Predator breakdown. This is gonna be good.
Or going to be extremely horrible.
Oh no, I'm talking about breaking it down. It's gonna be good because I'm gonna rip it the fuck up.
Thumbs down.
That's saying a lot because I will put Prey ahead of this fucking movie. And I was not a fan of Prey at all, but at least it went back to the basics, you know? This fucking thing is just a fucking abortion.
They try to put a twist on it, bro. Like, I get it.
No. The twist is just so, dude. I'm telling you, it's so not You know how the first and the second one could be believable. The Predator was just like it was incognito. You know, it made sure it kept this up. Dude, that's blown out the fucking water, dude.
Yeah, well, it says it in the title that they come back to a planet that's ravished, and they didn't realize that this is what was happening when they came back home. So we'll see, bro. Like we'll watch it, bro. Like maybe you just didn't get it, bro. Maybe that's it.
Oh no. It was nothing like. And wait. Then when you see the ending, you'll be like, I understand. You're gonna just tell yourself, Phatty, I'm sorry.
Oh man,
I understand. That's how bad it is.
It's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Homework next week: The Predator review.
Maybe we can start early for
movie, but
maybe we start earlier for that one.
It's got to be done. It has to be done. So we talked about Wolverine and Deadpool, even though we kind of fell off. But yes,
we started talking about all the whole X-Men franchise and their movies and whatnot, and then we went off.
But yeah, I'm very excited for that one.
I really am, bro. Like if you haven't seen Deadpool 1 or Deadpool 2,
I'm gonna watch it before I go.
It's funny because they make at the end of Deadpool 2, and I forget it because every time I watch it, I forget about what happens at the end, because that's the one where old boy that played Thanos, what the hell's his name?
Oh, Josh Brolin.
There you go. I can never think of his name. He's Cable.
Brad.
he's Cable. That's from the future, so he's able to travel through time, basically.
Yeah, I knew about that, and I know Colossus is in it.
And Colossus is so funny. Colossus is like the only X-Men that you see, really. Him, and then like teenage supersonic nuke or whatever her name was. Couldn't remember what her name is. Yeah, she's just a very powerful but super emo. Like super emo, just the black everything all the time, the black eyeliner, and he messes with her all the time. But and then Deadpool 2 is fucking Deadpool 2 is just there's a few, man, like there's some of the mutants they had, like Juggernaut in Deadpool 2 is fucking phenomenal. Like Juggernaut is awesome. Like he literally rips Deadpool in half.
But I want to move on to some kind of make of announcement here. Next month, in honor of the 40th anniversary of the Transformers, I got to get our ticket. I don't know, but I don't think they're sold out or not yet. Got to get the money, yo. They're gonna next month. We're gonna go see the first 4 episodes. You, me, and a friend of ours from Tappin. Poor Bastard. That is his screen name, Poor Bastard. And
he says that, he does say that a lot.
No, that's Mike. That's his thing. That's his brand, bro. He's a poor bastard.
I know. He used to say that all the time. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's
that was
his brand, yo. That is his fucking brand.
Yeah, that's definitely. When you said that, I was like, I'm like, I could hear it. Like when you said it, poor bastard. Like how he says it with his fucking. I could hear it. I could hear his voice when you said that.
And we're gonna do a live show. We're gonna do a. Okay, I'm going ahead of myself. We're going to do a show covering the 40 years of Transformers, blah, blah, blah. Dirk, we'll have Dirk. We'll have Tappin, or Poor Bastard.
Poor Bastard.
We're going to have some friends that I think I talked about in the Optimus Prime video. Some people I met, Willie and Michael. They're going to join us. And how many people is that? That's 4, 5, 6. Maybe we'll bring in Chris too. Maybe if Chris is available, we'll bring Chris too.
Matthews?
Yeah, maybe somebody else. I don't know. Find another Transformer fan and someone we have never seen before.
Oh, you know what? Can you put up on the share screen your IG, that one that I sent you about that Decepticon, about fucking
the Megatron?
The Megatron one, the tank. Is there any way you can pull it up? I don't know if your IG was linked.
You want me to bring that, or just bring up a video of it transforming? Because I'm already
whatever. Like I don't know if you have, if you. Because I've never seen that video. That's the only reason why I sent it to y'all. Sent it to you and Dirk.
I know. I just seen it today. The robot looks fucking cool. I'm not the fan of the tank, but
neither am I. But it was cool that it turned into.
Yeah,
they
had.
Yeah, they couldn't turn it into. Yeah, exactly.
That would have been fucking awesome, though.
That would have been fucking really cool. Yeah.
And it really worked.
Shoot a little projectile like bing.
I'll be like, all right, sign up for another credit card for this fucker.
It's like, all right, cool. Let me fill this shit
No
out.
problem.
Birthday, scroll.
Yeah, so
But
I
yeah,
got
no,
it
that
right
shit,
here.
that shit was fucking great, bro. Yeah, see, I don't like this chick. Who is it? Huh?
Yeah, but we just want to see it transform. Yeah.
Hey, Megatron.
What's wrong?
Transform.
All right, I know what I want for Christmas.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons.
And they're using Frank.
That is cool.
I love that it's voice activated.
Robinson has made another amazing Transformers character come to life. This time, Megatron.
I gotta have Megatron, bro.
Bro,
I
that
gotta
shit
have
is
the
so
set.
Phatty to Optimus Prime.
fucking cool. Oh shit! With the pose.
Oh, that's so gangster.
I love that he's got the gun still. He's got the scope.
I want to see him shoot the gun. Oh, great. Awesome. Ooh, let's see the box. Yeah. Oh, it's square. Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
It's just the whole. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's just the whole
That
tank
is
boy.
hot.
Oh my gosh! Come on out!
Yeah.
Everyone, come on out! Megatron has transformed into many things over the years, but here we have one of the early ones. He was a tank after he was a handgun. Yeah, in the original cartoon, it was a little weird, but yeah,
Hey,
he's a
hey,
tank
bitch.
here, and boy, is he a big heavy tank with this.
Watch your
tread.
tongue.
Wow. That thing is so fucking cool, bro.
That dude, dude, trust me, I know.
Those things are so cool. I seen those. I'm like, God damn it, man.
I know, dude. I mean, God, I can't do. I know it's gonna be awesome, bro, for the fight. You ain't been here since I like built the office and shit.
No, I haven't.
We'll have to bring our Optimus, roll them on out. But yeah, man, that I gotta get the set.
Yeah,
I'd be
bro.
happy. I wouldn't need another one again, unless knowing them fuckers, if they did like a star stream and put in which card's voice, I'd be like, you bastards. That'll sound wave. You know, it's like those four would be like the set to me. Anyone else, I wouldn't know. Like none of them fuckers, they'd make a wheel jack and his things would light up when he talks and shit. Like, you fuckers.
Oh shit, is this the one?
Or a rumble.
I'm looking at some of them online. I'm like, holy shit, some of these are expensive. The Robeson, I think that's what that was, right? The
I
Robeson?
think it's $8.99 right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That Hasbro Pulse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I got Optimus for $7.
Oh, they got
I waited a year.
They got attachments that come with them.
Oh yeah.
He has swords and a fucking mason and a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did that. Dude, when you come over, you're gonna I'll crack, like I said, I'll crack them open and show y'all like the little accessories that came with prom.
Yeah, $900. Jesus Christ, bro.
I know.
Then they have somewhere it's the same one, 1100. 1104 actually.
I want a well, the Grimlock is cool. I'm not gonna lie. Grimlock is cool, but it wouldn't have been like my first choice to make that. I think there's a Bumblebee now too.
Oh, Bumblebee. Does it even talk?
It's small. It's real small. It's old style Bumblebee too. Which actually I kind of like the new Bumblebee more than I like the old one.
You like the Camaro more than you like the...
Yeah, it comes. I do. I really do.
The punch buggy?
Mm-hmm.
You like the punch buggy?
Well, no. I like the robot version of not so much the car. I like the Volkswagen. That's fine. It's the look I like more. He looks a little bit more mature than Bumblebee. Looked like a little brother, which the crazy thing is Bumblebee was never a focal really character in that show. I mean, he was secondary.
He was a sidekick. He was just...
And in the movies, they made him pretty much the main character.
He's the most appealing, I think, other than Optimus Prime being the big, strong leader. And then everybody's like, oh, look at Bumblebee. Bumblebee's awesome. Look at him go. He's so strong for being so little.
I will say this, though. Bumblebee in the movies, is a lot different than the Bumblebee in the cartoons. But so I can see why he's more of the central character. He's a lot different character.
Oh, and you've seen those helmets that they make, right?
Yeah, like the Bumblebee, the one.
Yeah, and the Bumblebee one is probably one of the coolest ones. Like the Decepticon one is okay. Like the Megatron one's like it's all right. The Optimus Prime one's I think is pretty cool too.
Oh,
But
you mean talking like those helmet ones or
those helmets?
the head
Yeah,
sculptures? Dude,
yeah.
the Megatron is dope.
The actual,
it's just because it's just this big head of Megatron. It is so cool. Look, that Megatron one is sick. I'd love to have a Megatron. Dude, I'm waiting for a Starscream. Them to do something Starscream. You never get that shit.
No, they don't.
Or
they
a
don't
Soundwave, you know?
Soundwave would be cool.
I mean, if anything, the three most famous characters on Transformers: Prime, Megatron, Starscream. Or if you want to go 4, Soundwave.
Yeah. But they changed it and they made it to Bumblebee being the most popular. That's why. Bumblebee, Optimus, and Megatron.
Because of the movies. Now, I'm talking saying long term. If you wanted to go by popularity, Bumblebee was not a popular character. He was because he was part of Transformers. But I don't remember people ever having Bumblebee posters on their fucking wall.
No. It was either you had a Transformers, the Autobots, or you had a Decepticon thing, or it was a Tron or Prime. It wasn't anybody else.
Or you have like a collage or something.
Yeah, as I say, that's the other one where you have like them. I remember I had a poster. I don't remember how long I had it, but I had a poster. It was the Autobots on one side and the Decepticons on the other side. And they were like coming at each other. Like that was the poster, and it just showed every character, even like the fucking even not known ones. And I was like, I don't even know what the name of this character is. Like they just had fill-ins in there, and I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. But I remember I had a poster like that a long time ago.
Yeah, when it comes over, I got the old school, the character carrying case. I never even attempted to try to put shit in there. And the lunch kit, and it's got that one picture that used to be on like all the boxes of them, like the battle scene. Like they look more real robots instead of the actual character.
Yeah,
I got that right there. Brandy bought me the lunch kit.
That's what's up.
We had the thermos and shit. I was like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, the thermos. And that's the thing too. I remember that from just watching Antiques Roadshows when they would come in with those old lunch boxes. And when they would open them up and the thermos would be in there and the little fucking, like some of them were like super fancy and had a container for like your sandwich. They would go in there that were still part of it. And it's like all original. And it's like, oh, like, wow, well, this actually has asbestos in it.
Well, I did tell you for Christmas, Brandy found me, she finally found me a home for my Secret and Nim thermos.
Really?
Yeah, she found me the lunch kit.
That's what's up.
To go back with it, because mine in the 80s rusted and shit, and it became a fucking health hazard and shit. But she found me enough, and it came with a thermos. I took that thermos and like threw it out
because of the lead paint.
No, it was because of because of the rust on the fucking lunch kit. Scratches off. You had to go get a tetanus shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I threw the other thermos out and put mine in. It's like, you're finally home. I was like, come on, there's room for 2. Yeah, finally got the lunch kit for it after 35 years, maybe longer than that.
Look at this, bro. This is how it's getting hot outside. Look at the color change from one side to the other.
I told her one day I want to bring lunch somewhere in my Transformers lunchbox, just to fuck with people.
Just walking around, go sit in the park.
Come to work if we ever do something at work. Like, hey guys,
hey, we got a meeting on Monday. Bring it to the meeting if you want to. Bring the fucking camera. How about that? That's what you gotta bring.
Bring the shirt.
Oh no, don't bring the shirt. It's work, bro. Wear work shirts.
Well, I may bring it and slip it on so you could.
Oh,
damn! You could you could take a picture of me so I can send it to my kid, because my kid said, well, Dad, if you wear that shirt to work, I'm treating you to Saltgrass. I'm like,
yeah, that's right.
Deal.
That's right. The free steak. I forgot about that.
Hell yeah, I got to get my free steak.
Oh yeah, well Monday I got to be there. We got to be there Monday.
But yeah, I'll have the camera. I've been promising Maximus a new camera. It's like, got it.
Promises, bro. He's treating me like I'm a side piece or something, bro. I don't understand.
Anything else going on this week? I know we're going probably.
No, that was the thing. Was the biggest thing, bro. The biggest thing was was fucking that Wolverine. Like I think it had the most views in 24 hours than anything else ever. Like the trailer that's gotten the most. Like people were just putting it on and just leaving it run. Just let it run and run and run.
I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. It looks good though. I have high hopes for it. I really do. A movie that can get you real excited like that. It's probably going to be good.
Look, bro. The thing is that Deadpool is done so well, and out of all the characters, out of the MCU version or the X-Men version, Wolverine has always been the same one because it's been the same guy. And Deadpool, everybody's always said since one of the X-Men ones where he was in it, was that the guy with all the swords, and he was a ninja. And then they mutated him, and then they made him, and they shut his mouth, and made him still a killer. I forgot which X-Men that one was. That's one of the X-Men. That's where he was. That's where Ryan Reynolds first popped up. And that's
that was Wolverine Origins, wasn't it?
I don't know. It might have been.
I think that was Wolverine Origins. Yeah, because you had your boy from the Hobbit movies. I mean, not the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. Who's the electrical guy? Could turn the light off and on.
Yeah. It wasn't the Wolverine.
I think it was Wolverine Origins. Because your boy, I can't think of his name, the one that plays Sabretooth.
Yeah. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Yep, 2009.
You want to
Ryan
talk about the NFL draft real quick?
We can. I wasn't sure if we were going to hit on it or not.
I just want to hit on one thing, bro. The thing that threw the loop for everyone in the draft last night, the Penix pickup by Atlanta.
Bro, that's been the story of the draft.
Because I didn't even follow the draft, and dude, it's like, damn.
Me too. I was like, bro, they're paying him $180 million. Like, Kirk Cousins has made more money than some of the greatest NFL quarterbacks ever, because he got franchise tagged twice by Washington, which made him a shit ton of money for those years that he played on the franchise tag. Then he got a shit ton of money from Minnesota, and now he just got a shit ton of money from Atlanta. And he's maybe,
dude, it was nuts,
a mid-level, like he's not a top 10. I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback. Like right now, as far as act, I think, but he's top 20, he's top 15.
Yeah, and dude, it's like,
and he's made so much fucking.
I mean, was that dude even worthy being drafted that high?
I don't know, bro. I thought he was gonna go. I thought he would have went in the first round, but I didn't think he was gonna go when he went. Like, I thought he would have went to a team that needed a quarterback.
Poor Jaden Daniels. He had to put on that fake
smile
celebration and everything. I'm going to Washington.
Yay! Let's go to the nation's capital. It's so fun.
I much would have rather gone to Chicago. At least Chicago's got something in place, so it kind of.
Well, you seen all the people they traded for? Like, I'm not.
And they could sit him for a year too if they want. Let him learn the game. You know,
Caleb Williams, or
you don't have to throw him out to the wolves because you still got Justin Fields.
No, you don't. Justin Fields in Pittsburgh. What are you talking about?
Oh wait, they let him go?
Yeah, he got traded to Pittsburgh a long time ago. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields are both in Pittsburgh. It's fucking ridiculous. No, Caleb Williams was going to Chicago because they're throwing him in there. And then as soon as they got rid of Justin Fields, they went and got more receivers and more weapons for him, to make it so that it's like he has the best possible outcome.
Yeah, but then again, he's still got to learn the NFL game. It's not gonna. I mean, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. From what I've heard from a few interviews that I've heard from some of the like McShay and Mel Kiper Jr., and they were talking about Caleb Williams. Todd McShay ranks Caleb Williams at like a 97 grade. The only other two people that have ever had anything higher than that was Andrew Luck. He had him at a 98, and I think who else it was. There was one other quarterback that he ranked that was up that high, but Caleb Williams was right there. Like, so he's NFL ready. They ran a type of pro style offense at USC, but that's just how it is now, bro. So hopefully my old faithful Chicago Bears look good instead of embarrassing everybody all the goddamn time. They've been embarrassing me for years. I got rid of them in the mid '90s. I was done with them.
It's, like I said, I don't follow the football. I was about to say
the football. Hey, can we go play the football?
God, I
The
used to
foot-
know all this shit
the-
like it was fucking
The football.
second nature, bro. I just felt so far out.
Dude, I'm on a bunch of group chats with people that are like talking about it all the time, talking about it now, even though because the draft's still going on. It's all weird now. It's Thursday, Friday, then Saturday.
The draft days were my 2 days, favorite days of the year, man. I used
Because
to
it only
get
used to be
up.
Saturday and Sunday, all fucking day, all day, all
even
night.
when I was working at Sports Avenue, I'd take those 2 days off, and I'd sit there and watch it for 2 days straight, bro. And I was familiar with a lot of the play. I'd say 75% of the plays I would draft because I followed college sports hardcore or football, and everything's just being shot to shit now, and that's just like I've lost hope.
Well, the Saints got one of the defensive guys from Alabama, Kool-Aid something.
No, Kool-Aid, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, there's yeah.
What's his last name?
I don't remember. I just seen it in the group chat. One of the group chats.
Well, if we ever bring him up, we just got to make sure we're not referring to the R word when we call him Kool-Aid. Like, yeah, Kool-Aid. Oh, what?
Yeah, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
So you want to wrap it up because I think dinner's going to be here soon. I'm starving. Yeah. I had to deal with some bullshit today, but I'm not going to get into that. But
we always got to deal with some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, and I handled it. All I'm going to say is I did it for you people. I did it for the people.
Did it for the nookie.
Well, let me do it like,
oh, for the people. The beautiful people.
God, Bane was awesome.
Oh man.
But I guess we'll do our shout outs. We got the Mo Dirt City podcast, the Mo Dirt City.
You were doing so good. You were 99% of the way through the words.
It's
and
awesome.
then you just second guessed yourself. You were right there.
Dirt City podcast.
God damn it, man.
That's our friends Dirk and Mojo. Then we got Spitball Media with Bish O'Brien, John Draper, and Shaeen.
I think they did a draft review too, so check them out.
The draft review. Oh, the movie.
They did. No, the draft. I think they did a draft.
Spitball Media?
Yeah, they were. I seen them. They were live last night. I think they were covering the draft.
No, that's their show. That's their regular.
Oh, that's just a regular show on Thursday.
Yeah, they do it live. I was like, wait, them? I could have believed Dirk and Mojo would have did it, but Spitball Media? No, they do that show live every week.
See, I just got so many alerts on yesterday, and I thought everything was with the draft because everything was with the draft. When I kept on checking on YouTube, I was like, fuck, I don't care about none of this draft shit. So I just turned it off, started watching TV with the missus. I'm like, I'm good. I'm just going to watch TV with her. I'll figure out who got picked.
Who else we got? We got Wrestling Soup, Anthony Missionary Thomas, and Joey Numbers with Kevin Castle, who was also reunited with Don Tony. So catch them. Don Tony and the Kevin Castle show. Let me give we got who else we got? Chris Matthews, Jeff Lipman. Who am I missing, man? Oh, then don't forget our friends who I was actually live with last night from the Down South podcast, or it's Down South Sports Fanatic podcast. That's Richie, Darren. This is a new one this week for them, so I got to remember their names. Dave and Poncho. Catch them out for some sports. Then we got the Quit Whining podcast with our friends Tom, Cody, and the Redbeard Jeff.
Oh, you didn't do it.
What?
You're gonna do it. Do it. Talking about it. And then our boys bitch! Cut me off, you motherfucker, bro. You're such a motherfucker.
You wanted it, you got it.
Fucking 10 seconds before that. Jesus Christ. Such a long pause. Fucking Perkins pause. Like, hey,
I feel like we're forgetting somebody. I hope not.
My boy after the hurdle.
Oh, yeah, after the hurdle.
After the huddle. He's
behind the huddle.
No, it's after the huddle. That's my boy. That's my boy. Yeah, my boy Jared.
Look, this week I'm going to write it down, just post it right here with my other little sticky things.
I got to. There's probably a bunch of sticky things in there.
No, not in this room, buddy. It's a clean room. Everything is unmolested up in here, and that it will stay like that.
I gotta wash your hands.
Yo, real quick, dude. I fucking scored big on eBay last week.
Oh,
Brandy got me a gift card for Valentine's Day.
okay.
And I was just in a spending mood. So I found a seller who was selling like all like the original Swamp Thing comic books.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like missing like 5 of them, and I already have the number 1, and it was like 1 through whatever 3 through 20 and some missing in between.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, my whole plan was to get 1 through 20. I'm like, dude, this would be the score of the fucking lifetime. I'd only have to get 4 more books and I'm complete. Dude,
How many did they have?
1, 5, 14?
That's good. And how much did you get them for?
$50.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
No one
Not
bid
many.
on it. And I've just bid it the whole like gift card. I was like, fuck it. And I
all
wanted
them bitches.
and I wound up getting it for the the first bid price because no one bid it on it. So
Yeah,
even
you
though I
got it.
bid it like almost double on it or 3/4 of it of 100, something like that, I didn't have to get paid charged because I was just getting it for that price.
That's what's up.
That's what's cool about eBay, dude. You don't, if you bid so much, it would only take it if it gets that high with other bidders. But if it's still at a low price, you get it for that low price. No matter if you bid like twice above it.
That's cool.
And that's what I like about eBay. That's why I want a lot of shit. I just, like I said, in eBay, there's a secret or a strategy. Always know if you see something you want, always know what your top bid would be in your mind. Like, okay, this is the absolutely highest I'll go.
Yeah, though this is the biggest number I'll go. I can't go any further than this. If it goes
And
above
at
this,
the
it's like,
end,
oh, then
just
I'm out.
bid it. I wait till like the last 8 seconds and I'll just bid that fucker.
Type it in, just waiting to press enter.
Yeah. Well, no, I wait. I just sit here and it's like 3 minutes left. And it's like, all right, get the thing ready. And just got my finger, the little thing on mouse on the thing. Like, all right, send. Come on. 8. Boom, send. then no one else has time to start outbidding me. Or if they already had a high bid like that. Because it don't show you a high bid unless someone tries to outbid it. You just see at the starting bid and then it goes on from there. But they never actually show you how much someone actually bid it.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right.
But I think that's it. Next week, the subject will be The Predator, the review about The Predator.
The Predator.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Phatty316 has made it so.
I may have to drink
inviting.
for that one. I'm fucking serious. I may have a shot at 2 before this one.
That's great. All right. Well, that's what's up. I appreciate everybody coming out. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hit the buttons down there. If you're on the podcast, listen to just the audio. Make sure you rate and review us. I think we're on Spotify. We're everywhere, bro. Like if you got a podcast, you can listen to podcasts, you'll find us on there. We appreciate all the love. Make sure you share, tell your mom and them. And I don't know. I guess that's it, bro. We out.
And we out here. All right, guys. We'll see y'all next week with Dirk. Later, y'all.